is it that when I hear Frank Sinatra or any member from the Rat Pack, why is the first thing that comes in my head? Well, was Frank Sinatra in the Rat Pack?
Yeah.
Why does the Mob pop in my head?
Oh,
why
Italian guys.
I just feel like
during that time period.
I just feel like they were all at a table, like just with
I
cigars.
wouldn't doubt that there was some ties there, like you guys make money, you can make money for us.
Black guy in the Rat Pack.
Sammy Davis.
He's like, hey, bro, hold on, man. We having a meeting. Just give us a second.
Yeah.
Oh, Sammy.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia for you.
What you got?
Let's see what I've got for Smoke Diggity Dog. What Disney film features the song "Give a Little Whistle"?
Give a little whistle.
It's so this might be one that's closer to my heart because remember we were talking about everybody before we had cable, you had a DV or that you would play over and over and over.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't a big Disney.
I'll say it's a princess movie.
Oh, a princess movie.
It's one of the princesses.
Pocahontas.
There you go. You got it, my
okay.
friend. I'm sorry. Actually, it's not a princess movie. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Go ahead. My bad.
So
and you were right with the P. Does start with the P though.
No, that wouldn't be a P. Princess. No,
it's not a princess movie.
Yeah. I don't know. What is it?
Pinocchio.
Oh, Pinocchio.
I don't know why I thought princess movie. I'm
pretty sure I watched that when I was a kid, but
yeah. Oh, Geppetto.
you were like, that's it. Yeah, and then you were like, oh,
completely wrong.
No, that wasn't
completely wrong. Completely wrong. All right, how about this? What fashion brand was co-founded by Jay-Z and Damon Dash?
Sean John.
That is P. Diddy.
It was Rockaware.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I always got those two mixed up.
How about this one? Which U.S. state's name is derived from the Spanish words for mountainous?
Montana.
You are correct, my friend.
Yeah.
You are correct. All right.
Tony Montana.
For some reason, my mom used to always tell me this when I was a kid. Maybe you told your kids this, but like if you're raising a kid, and it's like, well, he got that and I didn't get that. That's not fair. You would say, hey,
life ain't fair.
Life is the second word. Hey, man,
that's life.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
Have a God's sake. Leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today, Frankie Sinatra.
Oh, Frankie Sinatra.
I wonder if his name was Franklin.
Or might have been Franklin.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear Franklin, I just think turtle.
Francis, maybe.
Maybe Francis?
Yeah.
Francis Sinatra.
Francis Sinatra.
Trash talkers, you guys let us know. What's Frank's actual name? It might be Frank. Who knows? But no, dude, we've only done one song by Frank Sinatra. We know so much about the guy. I feel like we do. We did My Way.
Yeah. I did it my way.
And he dang sure did.
Yeah, he did, from what I heard.
Yes, 100%. Dude, let me ask you if you did this. When you first started making music, were the majority of your songs two words? Like,
usually. Like,
come home, this way, I want.
Gangsta-ish.
Yeah. My way, that's life. I think this
just 2 words out of the hook is the name of the song.
That's the song. Yeah. I wonder if Frank Sinatra did this. If this is early Frank Sinatra, he's like, that's life.
Yeah.
My way. Card game.
Maybe I know this.
I feel like I do too, actually.
That's what the people say.
Yeah. Right? So I don't know, but when I saw it, I'm like, first of all, when I saw the title on the schedule, I was like, didn't we do that? But then I looked back and I was like, no, that was My Way. So then that got me onto the 2-word thing, and I was like, okay. But I think I do know this song, actually.
Yeah. I guess, well, I was thinking of Killing Me Softly. You know, that wasn't actually him that did that song. It was Perry Como. But someone uploaded it onto YouTube and labeled it as Frank Sinatra. And so for the longest time, I thought it was Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. And it's so crazy because God, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. You could. It's crazy because what if we actually do some researching and it actually is Frank Sinatra? You know what I mean? Like
everybody else was wrong.
Yeah, it's just, Frank Sinatra's like, you know what? I'm gonna let you have that one, buddy. I'm gonna let you have it. But no, this is a song that we're both thinking we both know. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's around the same era? Because Frank put some music out, but do you think this is the same era as My Way?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, probably that late 60s into the 70s lounge music era. Yeah.
Is Sammy Davis on this by any chance, do you think?
Well, you would think it would be the Rat Pack if it was, but I don't know, maybe there's some guest vocals.
Now, what do we get with the title of the song, That's Life? Do you think it's about karma, maybe?
Yeah, well, I think it's like, things go bad, that's life, bro.
Smoke Dog!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it!
Yep, sounds familiar.
That's life.
Yes.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May.
Yes.
But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. Wow. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I think with this style of music, the lyrics that they would have laid out are just like a basic outline. And then you just let the artist fill in everything in between.
I would be surprised if he freestyled this.
Yeah.
If he was just like, here's your premise.
Yeah.
Go.
Exactly.
You know, just fill in the blanks, man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy because whenever I hear Frank Sinatra, I picture like, you know, I don't want to say people who were young when this was new. They was like, oh, that's real music. That's when the music was real.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. This is real. Like, girl, you feel it. It's just,
I think of like rich people.
Oh, really?
It feels like rich people music, don't
it? Rich people music. I mean, the lounge.
I mean, there might be some lower, less affluent people listening to it also, but when you think of lounge music and you hear all those big stabs in the back, you know, you think of a big ballroom and people having champagne and whatnot.
I'm thinking you see a beautiful woman come down in a beautiful gown with a diamond necklace,
exactly.
martini in her hand, cigarette that's this damn long.
Oh yeah, one of the big extension things so that they don't smell like smoke.
Yeah, man. I mean, and dude, it's something to be said about that, where he can give you just, you know, audibly, he can give us a visual of what this era sounded like. And I guess maybe you could say rich people music.
Like, it feels like it. I mean, yeah, like I said, you know, lesser people probably listen to it also. But it just feels like this was the music of the upper class.
Man, I F with Frank.
If they're not listening to classical, you know.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, hey, I love classical, but I wasn't rich, dang it. But I wasn't listening to Frank Sinatra, so maybe you're right.
So, like, honey, let's go down to the lounge and hear a little bit of that Frank Sinatra. Have a few Chardonnays.
This is when was pure. If y'all know, I mean, this is when it was pure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that smile. Him and Sammy Davis had the same smile. Dude, I want to say though, man, when it comes to God, man, trash talkers, please let me know in the comment section. But there was a very pivotal episode it was either the season finale or the pilot episode. It was either Dexter or Yellow Jackets. But it went so well with the episode. If you guys know, I just want to throw that out there. But as far as the lyrics, dude, I mean, he's talking about, listen, man, I've been a pauper, I've been a pawn, I've been a king, I've been a poet, I've been everything, and I've ended up on my back. But you know what?
Yeah.
I got
back up
and tried again.
Yeah, that's life. Yeah, I think that's about accepting whatever happens. Yeah, like. Things get bad sometimes. Like, you know, you can either just dwell on it and sit there and cry, or you can work to get through it.
It's the classic thing. How's the song go? If at first you don't succeed, the Aaliyah song. Pick yourself up and try again.
Dust yourself up and try again.
Try again. If at first you don't succeed, I wouldn't be surprised if that was inspired by this song by Frank Sinatra.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Not only that, but like they say, when you ride a bike, you fall off that bike,
get up and try again,
man.
You'll eventually get it.
100%.
Everybody's gonna fall sometimes, man. I think I was introduced to the song at the Olive Garden.
Where rich people eat at the Olive Garden.
Yeah, well, that's like the middle class version of rich Italian food.
100%, man. To the trash talkers who told us to check out That's Life by Frank Sinatra, we greatly appreciate this time capsule and y'all bringing us back in time. Let us know what we do next by Frank Sinatra down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Bearja Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over and out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
That's life.
That's what the people say.
Yeah. I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.